man. So that's what I'm saying. But I've been thinking like from that 18 to 25 period, man, all the stuff that I was going through, that whole 7-year little span right there that I had, bro, really prepared for me to be in this position to where I look up, married, in a house, church regularly, need to work out regularly. But, you know what I'm saying? Another thing is that, man, we also got like, we bearing responsibilities that I know for a fact before just several years ago, you know what I'm saying? When I was like 21, couldn't be in this situation right now. I'd have been fumbling the bag hard, you know what I'm saying? Granted, we ain't in like, me and Mariah ain't balling out of control, but Mariah, granted, we had a good support system, church, her family, my family and everything. But to where Mariah could just focus on school.
Yeah.
And I could work, and then I'll work, make sure that she get through school, and we ain't had no hiccups. We ain't really had to worry about, we gonna have lights, we gonna have food this week. What's gonna be the deal?
Yeah.
None of that. Granted, have I took off a day of work to go fishing? Yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with
done
that.
But I've known that every single month, everything's got paid, everything's been good. Filling up the tanks, I had a flat tire.
Bro, ain't that a good, it's a good feeling.
Man, it is, bro.
It's a good feeling.
It is.
When I grew up, that's all I really wanted.
Yeah.
And I think that it beat into my head, like, no matter what happens, when I turn in my 20s, I'm gonna be financially stable, and that will take care of so much.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I just worked towards as far as going into tech and getting the job. I got lucky getting the job for sure, just by knowing people. It's important to know people. But I got the job, and from there, I was like, okay, we finna learn how to invest. We finna learn how to save. That way, I don't blow this money.
Yeah.
That way, when I get the house, and literally a couple months later, got to get a new water heater, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
I'm not in the house stressed out because I got to get another water heater. You just pay the money. It hurt, but you can get it done.
Yeah.
Slap you with a whole new set of tires. It hurt,
Man,
but you can get it done.
Oh, man. What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Williz. Once again, we are back. This is the Be Eazy Show, bringing topics to you every single episode, helping you live your life easier. It's Planning the Mission. The podcast.
You good, man?
It's been so long, man. I ain't shot a podcast in like 6 months.
It's only been 2 weeks.
You know what I'm saying? It's been some time, man.
It's crazy.
So, yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, leave us a 5-star rating. Do not forget to share with somebody. Support is gladly appreciated. Once again, like I said, I'm Coach Williz. Always, man, we got to finalize on this joint with us.
Man, this AC is pumping.
It ain't hot up in
Nah,
here.
man, it ain't stopped.
It's still hot in here, man.
Bro, it's
Rolling
not
up
hot.
my sleeve.
It's not. I'm cold, actually.
I mean, it's kind of hot if you ask me.
That's ridiculous. What are you keeping your house on? The AC is on 76 right now. And that's too cold.
Honestly, man, you know, some cases, man, AC may be a little bit lower than that.
You crazy.
Yeah, man.
I wish I would put my AC on anything below 75.
It's because the heat be on like 68. Yeah, Mariah be having it cold in the morning. Oh, I be cold in the morning.
That's unacceptable.
I be cold in the morning, man.
68's unacceptable.
I be cold in the morning.
I don't care if it's the summer or winter.
I be cold, man.
75 degrees is the perfect temperature year round. It does not get better than 75 year round. Preferably for me, I like a nice 77. But for everybody, 75.
Honestly, man, I like burn, man. You know what I'm saying?
I like burn if I got good airflow. If I got all the fans kind of moving the air throughout the house, I can get away with a 78.
Yeah.
But 77, we cool.
Yeah, man. I get that. Growing up, though, it was definitely like 78.
Oh, mom's was the plan.
My parents used to have it on burn up in there.
Oh,
man. Yeah. Easily, bro. Easily. Yeah, my parents used to have it hot. Now, even
bills
when I go over there, I'll be like, dang, y'all got it hot up in here. But, of course, I still can't say no. What Pop's going to do? He in there chilling. He loved it in there.
He sleep, actually.
He loved this, man. His life don't get no better, man. Yeah, I get that, man. What you been up to? Uncle of the Year?
I didn't even get to take the kids to the aquarium, like I was telling you.
Man, y'all bomb for
the weather was crazy. I mean, you an uncle too.
All the TOs out here, man.
It's coming, bro. I mean, I guess you getting lucky because they don't live in OKC. But if they did, you would be doing the same thing. It's 4 of them. So you and Mariah are just gonna be out there with your hands full. Ah, man, I can't. 3 is too many.
What you and Sharon gonna do for mine?
What you mean?
When I have kids, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna take them out?
What you gonna do with mine? Give them little guns. Y'all stay over here. I'm just not a big like taking them out. I know you got to do it, but it's
exhausting, man.
Yeah,
it's exhausting.
Like you have to do it so they can have memories and all that type of stuff. But I'd rather be at the crib.
Man,
I'd rather be at the crib.
It is exhausting, bro.
So I'm trying to be the uncle of the year or whatever. Do you feel any different now that you're 25?
Yes,
I feel different.
Yes,
and and me reading Atomic Habits kind of really helped me move things forward. But I feel like I'm really starting to get into my grown man stuff.
Yes, bro. Yes, yes.
I don't know what it is, but 25 is just like, hey man, what we doing? Stop playing.
Yes,
get it done. Get it done.
I'm telling you, bro.
And I don't really expect it because it's not really that big of a difference between 24 and 25. But I can already sense that my mindset is changing completely on what I'm wanting to do and how I'm wanting to move.
Oh yeah, bro. It's like when they ask you 18, you feel any different? Nah. You 21, you feel any different? Nah, I feel like I got more. I'm just a kid with more opportunities now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But 25, yes, bro.
That quarter century. Yeah. That quarter century.
Yes,
I'm
bro.
like, man,
things have changed, bro. I'm not even seeing stuff the same no more.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not even trying to do some of the same stuff no more. We're not wasting time.
Man, you hear me? Sitting here talking about monthly averages for my air conditioner, my AC, and type stuff like that, man. It's like
getting quotes done and
things have changed.
Making sure stuff is working.
You hear me? Titles on houses and cars and all this other stuff, man. Yeah, it's changed, man.
Yeah,
things have changed.
I was just wondering, man, because I was trying to see. I'm getting the physicals done, trying to make sure the body's right.
Yeah, I got an appointment next week.
Bro, I had high cholesterol. Whoo!
You chill out, man.
I had high cholesterol. So that was even more. I'm like, what? Because I'm not an inactive person. I'm moving around. I didn't think I ate bad, but I ate a lot of meat. Pause. I ate a lot of meat. Pause.
Pause.
Like, pause 2 times. But it's like bacon and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm having to cut out. So next time I go, hopefully it's good.
Just fats.
I didn't think I ate bad, bro.
Yeah.
I thought I ate fine. Like, yeah, brother might get a burger every now and again, Chick-fil-A every now and again. But overall, I wasn't eating crazy, but they slapped me with hey, you got high cholesterol.
They start eating Cheerios, man.
Nah, man.
The Cheerios don't help with your cholesterol.
I'm not really cool with a lot of processed cereals. I cut a lot of that stuff out.
Yeah.
I just added more exercise, added more fruits and veggies, and cut out. I ain't had a burger since. I don't think. I done had some Chick-fil-A though. I had some pizza, but I was smacking out burgers every now and again. But we'll slow it down, we getting old, man. I can't be out here having plaque building up and all that type of stuff,
man.
Having a stroke. Nah, I'm cool.
Leading the clots and everything, man.
Yeah, no.
Ain't the business.
But yeah, man, I was just curious, man, if that 25 did hit you too.
Nah, man, that 25 is real, man. I do want to say this because I think that 25 will get into what a good thing to talk about. But so last week, man, took them jits out. We had a field trip to school. Tough.
You ever take Hector to the baseball thing, soccer thing? Mom shut that down?
Man. Oh, bad, man. Just.
What happened?
I don't know, man. I guess Moms wasn't rocking with us. So what we supposed to do?
Did you tell him, like, hey, your moms ain't rocking with us?
I told him. You know what I'm saying? I said, bro, I can't just.
I can't kidnap you.
Yeah, I can't do that, bro. Your mom's got to check off on it.
Yeah.
If your moms ain't with it, then what am I supposed to do? So, what am I supposed to do? Mom said, hey, man, we got it. We need help. We'll reach out.
It ain't even like on some help stuff. It's just trying to take a dude out.
You know what I'm saying? But what am I supposed to do?
Positive male role model.
What am I supposed to do, man? So, but yeah, man. So yeah, man, we had them just, man. I got Phil. He didn't even get to go on the field trip.
Is that his real name?
Nah.
Okay, I was about to say, I call him Hector. I'm like, no,
yeah, either way, whatever you want to call him, you know what I'm saying? John, Peter, Paul, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter, but So, but yeah, he didn't get to go on the field trip, man. You know what I'm saying? My guy, man. Oh man, it's tough out here. Right from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? We get all the kids on the bus, right? We went to the science museum.
Okay.
And for our district, this was the last day you could go on the field trip. It was the last day. So it was a few of the schools from our district there too. But bro, it was a bunch of schools from like other districts too. Bro, it was
deep.
1,600 people in the building when we got there.
I can't do it, bro.
It was crazy.
The way my body and my mind set up, bro, I can't do that.
Bro, I've never seen a science museum like that.
That's crazy.
Bro, I've never seen a science museum like that. Now, granted,
how y'all even moving?
Bro,
what do you even see? You can't even look at none at that point.
It was wild, bro.
Just a bunch of kids
everywhere, and
man,
I had none. Like
and we stressed out chaperones.
Well, the chaperones we had was the teacher assistants at the school, like the parents and everything. We had them.
How many per chaperone though?
We had 2 per class. 2 per class.
My God,
bro. But my
ain't
class,
enough.
You hear me, bro? My class, we had no parent support. None. No parent support. I need y'all there, bro. I need y'all there.
They ain't doing nothing but at home.
I'm in there counting, head count, every single time, bro. Because as soon as we got there, dude took us upstairs and he was like, okay, this is where you would meet with your parents if your parents came.
Did y'all do like a buddy system?
Well, we did like a group system, like you with Mr. Williz, you would Miss So-and-so, you would Miss So-and-so,
yeah,
right?
Even like for the kids, like you got a buddy, don't lose him.
Nah, my homies was just, they was with me.
Bro, that seems nerve-wracking.
Bro, it was crazy, bro.
Because you have to be on it that whole time. Like, I can't lose one of these kids.
Bro, and we wasn't on like a rope system, like everybody grabbed a rope, we moving.
Yeah.
No, bro.
Oh, so you saw rope systems?
Well, I saw what I saw was other parents from other schools, and I saw like other people's groups.
Yeah,
was like a lot smaller than my group.
Yeah,
my group was the max that you could have. Right? So I'm sitting there counting over and over, and this is how I know, like, bro, you want to take your kid out? It's exhausting, bro. It's exhausting. These just was everywhere, man. These just was everywhere. We got through the first because we had to eat first. So as soon as we got there, we ate. We got there like 10. We ate at 10:30. And that's it. We had about a 30-minute lunch. So at 11, we was going. Man, we went to the first thing, and we were supposed to walk. It was this little train exhibit. Man, they saw, it's gone. Hey. That's all I'm doing. I'm screaming the whole time. Hey, get over here, man. And it's like, all of them just coming to you. I want to do this. 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 I want to.
I don't care,
bro.
This is what we doing,
bro. I don't care. Like
this is what we're doing.
I need y'all to understand, bro.
Yeah,
it's one of me. It's a whole bunch of y'all, and it's a whole bunch of people in this building.
This is not a family trip,
man. This is not a family trip, bro. I am not your parent.
Nope.
Like when we did the whole little like train and plane exhibit, it wasn't a lot of people over there.
Okay,
but the main center of the Science Museum, where they got all the little exhibits, the little hovercraft, the little thing that you can go around, all this stuff, these magnets that you can play with, all the little games and stuff,
packed.
It's deep over there, bro. It was deep, man. Oh, it got wild, man. We did a little head count, man. I'm counting. Okay. Hold on. Roll call. Hey, man. Doom. Hey, man, we missing so-and-so. Oh, we missing so-and-so. Oh, it was bad, man.
Where was so-and-so?
Oh, we put the whole thing on pause, man. We upstairs. So-and-so stayed downstairs.
Why did he do that?
You hear me? So
I don't even have to ask, is it a girl or boy? Why did he do that?
Oh, why did he? Yeah, okay. So he run up to another, man, praise God. He saw another teacher that teach at the school. He ran up to her. He said, hey, man, I don't know where Mr. Williz is at. And she was like, well, just stay with me and I'll get a hold of Mr. Williz and he'll come pick you up. So I tell all the kids, like, hey, man, we missing so-and-so. So like all the fun time is over.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah.
Until we find him.
Yeah.
It's done. Give it up. Okay. And they going around, they searching, they looking for him and everything. And I see homie like downstairs, I saw him.
Yeah.
And man, I called out, he came upstairs, man, he had like this like shock, like he was lost. Like you could tell in his face, he was scared. Like I didn't think I was getting home, man. Oh, it was wild, man. I was just thinking the whole time.
I bet you're going to stick with us then.
Oh, the whole time.
Model student now.
Oh, easy, man.
Model student
I didn't
now.
have to count him no more. I knew he was right there, man.
He right next to you.
Man, it was just a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then you trying to like, I just saw it like the way you would have to maneuver and talk to the girls when we was out. It's a lot different in the classroom when y'all out in like a public setting like that.
Yeah.
And then the way the boys was moving, the way the girls was moving, I was like, man, having all boys ain't a bad thing to think about, man.
What you mean?
Man, catering to the girls is tough, man.
How?
Man.
I was thinking it'd be a little more easier because they don't, not much pushback.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The boys, like the only thing, you just have to keep up with them because he just going to wild out. They're just going to wild out.
Yeah, you already know what he's going to do.
The girls got the accessories, man.
What you mean?
After I told him when we left this building, I said, look, if you got earrings, if you got a purse, if you got a bag, you got a bracelet, you got anything that you really is valuable.
Leave it on the bus.
Leave it here. Leave it here. Sure enough, I got 4 girls in my group. 2 of them, they got the accessories. They got them all.
Yeah.
I said, look, man, if you really care about, you need to have this purse on you.
And if you leave it, it's gone.
Bro, they leave, they just dropping the purse going off. I'm having to pick up this purse. Man, get back over here and grab this purse, man. Oh, it was just constant times. And then they was like, Mr. Willis, take a picture of me doing this. Take a picture of me doing this. Take a picture. Wild. First of all, I'm not your father, man.
I'm not taking no pictures.
Man, one of the girls, man, she lost her glasses, bro.
How?
Man.
You need them to see.
They had this little exhibit, man, where you was like, you got to experience an earthquake.
Yeah.
And you got to sit on this, like, this little platform. And it, like, did different stages. Like, I don't know what the names of
it did earthquake
like 1, 2,
stuff.
3, 4, 5, whatever it is for the earthquakes. And she was maneuvering through it where she took her glasses off and set them on the ground. I didn't even know that she did it. Because I'm head count. I'm trying to watch everybody.
Yeah, make sure we get back home.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm concerned about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we end up going through the whole thing. We get to the end. We done already done. We done played on the little playground. Then the whole science museum did everything, right? And we about to go to the gift shop, call it a day.
Yeah.
She was like, Mr. Willis, I don't have my glasses. I said, man, check your purse. She checked her purse. They not in there. Instantly. As soon as she figured out that they wasn't in there, tears just coming down. I said, all right, man. I said, go take a seat. I'm going to go back in there. I'm going to see if I can find them real quick. Man, I'm in there sweating and everything, looking for these dang glasses, man.
Oh, you found them?
I found them. That's how I knew where they was at.
Yeah.
Because I found them right there on the ground. And I go over there, and sure enough, man, she's still just sobbing and crying this whole time.
And her.
Man, take these glasses, man. Everybody get in line, man. We get on this bus and get out of here,
no
man.
No gift shop for nobody. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was wild, bro. Yeah, it was wild.
I don't even. Why y'all taking to the gift shop? They have money?
Yeah, a few of them. The only ones they got to go in was the ones that had money. They had to show me they had the money.
Okay.
Because I was like, I already know.
We're not doing this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I knew it was going to be too
easy. We're not
easy.
doing this.
Too, especially with, bro, I'm telling you, it was packed in there, man. I'm glad we didn't do the zoo. Man.
Man.
Oh, because that's what we was debating between. Was the zoo, science museum.
I think they probably on par.
But I think with the zoo being an outdoor setting,
it's easier to get lost.
Man, it's a lot easier to get lost, man. And, man.
I don't need another Harambe moment. Because
bro,
your kids want to hop in.
The gist was like every time they would see something, they was like climbing over the ropes. I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing? Have y'all ever been out before? What are we doing?
Are you going to be the type of person to like, hey, man, if y'all keep messing up, we're going home?
More than likely.
I'm going to be that kind of dad.
More than likely.
If y'all want to act up, I don't care if we just got here. We're going home.
Let's say like, bro, because science museum ain't cheap. But like, let's say we did something like Disney, bro. And y'all wilding out. No. We not going home, but we about to straighten this out right now. It ain't even about to be fun. We just about to be walking around with our hands in our pockets, lined up with me. Cause bro,
that's a good point. If it's a lot of money,
that much,
yeah,
that's a lot just to say we going home.
We finna go back to the car. We gotta have a discussion.
We gonna straighten this out. Get the little thing on your hand so they know to let us back in this place.
Yeah,
but yeah. Mm-hmm. We're about to.
I sure would hate to have to take some kids to the car.
Ooh, man.
Because when we come back in,
oh yeah, it's gonna be you gonna be a whole new person.
Whole new person,
easily, man. Easily.
I don't want to have to do it.
And guess what? I better see a smile on your face. You better enjoy this, man.
Take the family picture.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, it's a lot, man.
I'm not finna be in this place stressed out because you want to wild out.
You want to wild out.
You want to.
Come on now.
I can't imagine when I take my nieces and nephews to the aquarium and they just start wilding out. I'm gonna give you the update next time we record. But man, them two boys. Man, I don't want to do that.
I know, man.
I'm not trying to do that. I'm gonna just call you daddy because you're not my son. I'm gonna call you daddy.
Talk to him.
Ooh.
Talk to him.
Ooh, you don't want me to call you daddy.
Now you crying and I'm still telling you, look at this fish.
Yeah.
Look at this fish.
Let's go look at the sharks. I told you, I'm going to call your daddy. And we're going to have a talk.
Man. Yeah, I get it, man.
Well, I remember that too. Like when we was younger, if they call pops or moms and you hear that on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
You already know you're finna go home and it's a wrap. All you had to do is behave. I didn't want that much. I was not even asking for that much. Just don't be tripping too much. Stay over here. Stay where I can reach you.
I do remember Pops giving us like pep talks though. Like not on some pep talk.
That's a tune-up.
That's what I'm saying. Like
he giving y'all a little tune-up.
Straighten it up, man.
Yeah.
Straighten it up. Because we're not gonna be doing this right now. Oh man. Cause I remember when we went to SeaWorld, man. I don't know how my parents did it, man. I get it was both of them. Man, keeping up with 5 of us and we all wanted to do different things. But honestly, when I think about it,
well, Baby and Avery was probably a little easier.
They was younger too, and but Pops he wasn't really putting up with a lot of that. He was like, "Man, Pops, I want to go see Shamu." Hey, I told y'all we see a Shamu at this time. Stop asking me. We doing all this other stuff first. Like, man, bro, you know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it's gotta be, or it's just you need some order.
Man, you need it, bro.
Without it, them kids is gonna be out here being kids, wilding,
do whatever, go whatever,
getting lost, not realizing the repercussions.
Like, bro,
you shook.
Imagine if we would have just kept going the whole day.
Where is Johnny? He gone.
Man.
Somewhere crying.
And
the city about to get sued because Mr. Willis lost Johnny.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, man, he was with me, man. He was with me.
What you want me to do?
He was with me.
I mean, when they give y'all 15 kids apiece, what they expect?
It's a lot.
It's crazy business, man.
It's a lot to keep up with, man. Oh, it's a lot to keep up with. But they said the 4th grade, man, I was talking to the parents, and they was like, man, the 4th grade did a lot better than the 3rd grade. Supposedly they took 3rd grade to the history museum.
Kids do not belong anywhere near history.
Nah, bro. And that's what I was saying. Like,
it's just a waste of time.
It's still the science museum. And granted, bro, I didn't even get like we running around so much trying to see everything that I didn't even get no time to like read facts to them. You know what I'm saying, bro? We was
just sightseeing. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Luckily, like the science museum has like a bunch of fun, engaging stuff that you can do.
Yeah.
That keep your attention. I think that's where we lost homie at too. They had this little thing where it was like showing air pressure and you could like wind this thing up and you press this button and juice this bottle. And then like they had it hooked up to these 2 like cars. And so you just wind it up and then you get to race to see whose car is gonna go the farthest.
Yeah.
And they was over there for a minute and it was in this little corner so I could keep an eye on all them. I say, but you know what I'm saying, it didn't fully work like that.
Did your best.
So I just let them. That was probably the longest that we was over there next to the playground when they played on the playground.
Yeah.
We was probably at that one the longest. And they just stayed over there. And I think he just kept playing with it because after that, we went upstairs to go do some other stuff. And that was it. You know what I'm saying? He probably just kept playing. When they know, I kept saying,
come on.
I said, let's go.
It's time to go.
Vamonos. So either way, you had to understand in one of these. So I had a kid that didn't
How long is this field trip, man?
Man, we went from 10 to 1. Really, we loaded the bus at 9:30, so really we went from 9:30, and we didn't get back to the school till 1:45.
I would love to just be a bus driver at that point.
Man, the bus drivers got paid.
That's what I'm saying. And they don't have to worry about nothing. Like, hey, man, I'm the bus driver. I don't care if you lose 10 kids. We got to be back at 1:30.
Yeah, I told me to be here at 1. I'm here.
That's it.
Go ahead and get on the bus.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Oh, you ain't got no kids? Tough.
Figure it out when you get back to the school.
Actually, take your time because I get paid by the hour.
Don't even bother me, Chief.
I'm still clocked in.
But yeah, man. So that was that, man. It's tough, man. You know, it's a lot of different responsibilities you think about, man, when you get older. You know,
Y'all built that porch, man?
man, we got it up, man.
Like the full-blown porch?
No, we didn't get the full, man. That storm shut everything down.
What you mean?
Man, we got up at 8 a.m., man. Shout out to the brothers in the church, man. Brother Melson, they came over there and they helped us out. And man, we got the platform of it. We got that done. We got the steps done. But we didn't get to the handrails and the overhead of it.
Yeah.
Because we started at 8, we went all the way to 12, and that's when we got the stairs and the whole deck done. We took a little lunch break at 12, came back at 1. From like 1 to maybe like 2:30. We finished the steps and everything, got all that done.
That wind picking up.
Man, then it started dumping raining.
Oh, for real?
Man, it got bad over there. Bad. And it didn't stop.
Dang.
It probably rained until maybe about 6, 7, but everybody had already packed up and went home at that point. We'd already put all the materials up. We done.
Yeah.
And then later that night around 8, 9, me and Mariah sitting there eating dinner, man, and them sirens started going off over there by the house. They was like, man, if you near these cities here, and they named our city, they was like, if you near these cities, y'all will be prepared. So, man, me and Mariah packed up. We went to the church, man, because our church is made out of like iron, metal, and everything. So it should be straight if a tornado hit it.
Or how are you in this situation? Are you like, it ain't nothing to worry about? Or you like, you the first one in the shelter?
No, I ain't.
Because I'm chilling.
I ain't like, it ain't nothing to worry about.
I'm chilling.
The only reason why I was like, yeah, we got to go is because when he said you in this city, he said the city that I live in. And I was like, they never say this city. They don't ever even come towards this city.
Bro, I done heard them say this city a few times. I'm in the bed chilling.
Yeah, I'm like, all right.
I need to hear there is a tornado on the ground in your city. If I don't hear tornado on the ground in your city, I'm not moving.
I get that. I mean, nothing happened. Nothing happened in that city that we at.
Sulphur got hit.
Man, they got hit hard.
Sulphur got hit.
Got hit hard. That was bad. I saw the pictures. I know people probably from like out of town, probably or out of the state, looking at it like, man, you know, it's just a little city. It smacked that, man. That Dollar General that it hit too. Did you see that one?
No, I haven't seen
that
no
one.
Pictures.
Got tore up, man. They had
man, forget
box
Dollar
truck.
General.
Well, it was the warehouse.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man. The whole roof was gone. You can see on the inside of the whole thing.
Dang.
They had semi-trailers, man, flipped over and stuff. It was terrible. So tornadoes did some damage, you know what I'm saying? Mariah was telling me that she's scared of tornadoes. I said, Mariah, you come from a state that got hurricanes. I feel like that's the worst of the worst.
Yeah, I'm not tripping.
I'm not rocking with a hurricane, man. I'm like, you talking about heavy winds in water?
Yeah, I'd be scared of a hurricane.
Yeah,
so.
man. Then you don't know what's swimming in your backyard now and everything. Like,
nah, I'm cool. I don't do flooding. I don't want to deal with nothing where I'm like, my house could possibly get flooded.
Yeah, that's bad.
I'd much rather my house be destroyed than flooded. Because at that point, the insurance can't say, no, hey, man, my house is gone.
Yeah, it's gone, bro.
They can't be like, oh, we can salvage this if it floods. Like,
Help me out.
It's gone.
Help me out.
All that's left is the foundation.
Yeah, they done tore it up.
Yeah, man.
Tornadoes ain't nothing to play with, though, man. I give them that.
I don't play with them, but if it
Ain't
ain't
nothing to
on the
play with.
ground in my city,
I get it.
I need on the ground in my city. I was still, like, when I get another house after this, I'm going to get a house with a storm shelter for sure, but
I just don't get why every house doesn't have one. That should be a requirement, just like putting a sidewalk.
A sidewalk is not required.
Well, it is now.
We grew up in the dub.
Yeah, I know. It is
There
now,
are
though.
no sidewalks.
They just changed the law, I think like a few years back, that if you build a residential property or a commercial one, and that's why like some of the new houses in my parents' neighborhood, it's just a sidewalk in front of that house. It don't connect to nothing else. It's like, why is it there? But that's because it's required, man. But
I get that for like having a storm shelter thing, but if you leave it to them, bro, they just gonna start throwing just cheap storm shelters in the ground. Them mugs gonna fail
blowing away just like the house, man.
Yeah, you can't leave nothing to these builders, man. They just gonna do whatever to make a buck. It's kind of crazy. They don't care about you. They just be putting the cheapest shingles on. I don't get why people buy new houses, man. Unless I am got hands on, like I picked the builder. I'm not trying to move into none of these new houses. I don't know what's going on. They cutting corners.
I get that, man.
I'm good. I want my house built early. Give me a house built in the 90s.
I get that.
I want a neighborhood built in the 90s, bro. These new neighborhoods don't have no soul. When you go to these new neighborhoods, there's no trees. I don't hear no birds. There's nothing but just dead grass.
Uniform.
Yeah, and all the houses look the same.
Uniform.
I'm cool on that. What I'm paying $300,000 for my house look just like his.
Yeah. Quickly mass produced.
No, I'm good.
They knocking up whole neighborhoods in less than a year.
I'm good.
Complete neighborhood.
Done. Open up. Come on.
Oh,
What you
yeah.
mean?
Open house. Open house.
Yeah.
Viewings tonight.
Who cares that your foundation gonna fall apart in 5
You
years?
know what I'm saying?
Why you even?
300,000. Sign here.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and sign here.
And you got to do HOA fees.
I can imagine having an HOA.
Bro, I don't get it either. I don't see.
One?
No.
Mm.
I don't get why somebody would pay.
For another person to expect how they live.
Exactly. And they going to give you rules. Like, you can't do this, you can't do that. In my house?
And then you're going to try to charge me.
That I pay for? I'm paying you $300 a year to tell me what to do? For what?
I can't.
You crazy.
Can't have music going on past 9 o'clock.
You crazy.
Man.
Watch what happen.
Man.
What you gonna do? Like, nah, man, I'm cool. But, hey, man, some people do that. Hey, man, if you do that, hey
that's cool for you.
That's on you.
I hope it's really protecting you and helping you.
It's not. I don't need that, bro. I want some land to where if I walk out my house butt naked, can't nobody see me. That's how much land I want.
Yeah, man. We want to build our house. That's what we want to do. So I have to have land to do so. But it's a lot of factors, man. It's another thing we're getting older, man. It's a lot of factors when we come to building a house, man. It's nice. You want to have land, you want to be away, but you want to have access to things.
Of course, I got to be close enough to the hospital to where I won't die. Got to be close to the grocery stores, but you can have that in this city right here.
Yeah, I get that.
You can go get you some land in this city we in right now, and you still close. I don't need a lot. Give me 5 acres. I take 3. I don't need that much, and we good.
Give me 40.
And a mule?
In a mule, man. From the government.
Man, you'll never see that. The government was like, we never said that. Lincoln's dead. Get over it.
From the government.
Reconstruction.
Oh, man. I want it from the government itself.
Hey,
I want Joe Biden to come here himself.
Man, you don't want Joe Biden to show up without his handlers. He gonna call you something. It ain't gonna be nice. He's gonna call you a boy and something else. I'm good on Biden too.
Well, let me say this, man. So, getting older, you know what I'm saying? Getting older, right? And man, I was telling Mariah, man, I've been having a lot of whole revelations in my life, man. But I feel like from the age of 18 to 25, bro, was a lot of coming of age for me. There's a lot of coming of age, right?
That's everybody. What are you talking about?
But what I'm saying, bro, is that I made some good decisions and I made some bad decisions. But I think I made most of the bad decisions because obviously the way I was thinking like a child, man. Not even a young man, thinking like a child, right? One, I was opposed to authority. That's why I didn't keep no job. Opposed to authority, right? Nobody's going to tell me what to do and how to do it. I'm an entrepreneur. I'll never be held down by a job, right? So that was one thing that hurt me. And another thing that hurt, I guess it's the same thing on like authority, bro, is that I wouldn't ask for help. I want to do everything on my own. I knew it. Figured it out already. I'm 18, 19. I know what's going on. I know how this game of life works while I'm taking the bus to school. I got it. I don't need no help.
I got a bike now.
I got a bike. Stop playing with me. I'm riding to school in the rain. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing. I got this laptop from my mama. But
I fixed it.
You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me. So it's I'm telling you, man.
Thank you, mama.
So, man, that laptop came in handy. That
man, you pushed it to the limits, man.
Man, that thing got me all the way through it, man. Shout out to mama. That's what started the podcast. That thing started the podcast.
It's amazing that thing still worked.
I gave it to Patrick. Got it now. He doing all his stuff on. I don't know what he doing it now, but
I still got my laptop from freshman year. That mug still pushing.
Man, them Dells is different than the Macs, man.
Dell's gonna live.
Oh yeah,
they gonna keep. the crazy thing is I don't even have windows on it, but that's another story. But it
Getting
still
down
works.
through there, man.
It still
That's
works.
why I know it's getting down through there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. So a lot of things, right? And right, I also made some decisions that I really do think helped me. Okay, one, I know for a fact, okay, we wasn't messing with women. Okay, we wasn't messing with women. So therefore, there was no opportunity to like have a child. Because that was one of the biggest things I knew. Once I have a child, there's no going back. There is no waiting until 25 to say I feel like a grown man now. Once you have a child, you are a grown man. You can't be a child.
I mean, you're supposed to be.
Have a child.
You're supposed to
I
be.
get that.
It's a lot of dudes out here. That's not my baby.
That's what I'm saying. That is a boy decision.
It's a lot of dead beats out here.
That's a boy decision when you just made a man decision. Like you performed man actions and made a boy decision. It just doesn't make sense, man. So, and I was thinking about it, man. Like, you know, it's certain characteristics, you know, you always hear about it, but it's certain characteristics, man, that like for you to be a man that you really gotta have, man. And I was trying to avoid some of those things early on, like, man, having a kid, you know what I'm saying? Messing around with different women, because I just knew, bro, you increase the likelihood you out here wilding out, having a kid, man. And that changed. And then I didn't want to have a kid with a woman I didn't even know. Now I'm really in deep stress. Like, I'm not trying to go through that. I didn't want that. I wanted to change the tide. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been telling Mariah lately because, you know, hey, man, opportunities, days is ticking.
What you mean?
May is coming up.
Oh, yeah.
June is on the way. The checks are about to stop.
Oh, you did say they stop in June.
So
you've been fishing. What have you been pondering on since you've been fishing, man?
So I know 100%. I locked it in, man. I know what I want to do, man, because
which is lead with that.
Child psychology, man.
Okay.
Child psychologist, man.
Umar. So you trying to be an Umar?
Yeah, but
Umar will co-sign you, man.
Man, I wouldn't doubt it, man. And bro, this is the thing.
He might not open that school.
Yeah.
He might not.
You don't think so?
I hope so. But I would, like I said it before, I wouldn't be surprised if 5 years from now we have a documentary about Umar.
I wouldn't. This is what I've been thinking. I wouldn't be surprised if it opens and it struggles to stay open. I feel like Umar's gonna come on the pod and he gonna remember this clip. Umar
not coming on the pod.
I want the school to open.
I do too.
I think it'd be
great. I want the school to be successful.
I want the school to have a Walmart effect, is that when you put that school there, a bunch of different businesses and things come from having that school in that community. That's what I would love to see happen. Right?
And that we could open up multiple.
Yeah, and then we could happen schools like that. And I would love for people to write books about it. And then before you know it, we got an Umar school.
A black institution.
An FDMG academy in every city, every state in America, right?
That would be amazing.
Yeah, man. It'd be great to see. So, yeah, man, child psychologist. Because for one, I know, man, even though, man, teaching is chaotic. Bro, I like working with kids, bro. Working with kids is cool, man. Because I don't really see it as like, yeah, you working with the future. I just see like, bro, when you work with kids, they got so much optimism, so much hope. Even when they going through tough things, because they like, it's so many things that I can still do. You know what I'm saying?
What age group are you looking at then?
Man, maybe from like 10 to 16, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I haven't worked with like,
but you got to get them all if you're a child psychologist.
Yeah, I get that. That is true. And but honestly, maybe because, you know what I'm saying, I want to help them with life principles too, but I just know like
that's not your job as a psychologist.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely handling disorders, you diagnosing, you helping. Good thing though, you're not on the psychiatric side of it where you like prescribing medicine and stuff. Yeah. So that helps too. That I don't really have to. I don't even want to touch that.
But your referrals are gonna matter.
The referrals are gonna matter, and I have noticed, bro. It is kids that I've seen. They get these kids testing. You think 100% this kid needs help. Not no medication. This kid just needs help.
Yeah.
And man, the school psychologist come back and say, "Nah, he's straight. He just bad. He's straight. He's straight. I done the test. I done everything. His scores show he know what's going on. He just bad." So they do have some leverage in saying, You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, that they send that report back to us, we be like, bro, what? Bro,
Test him
what?
again.
Test him again, man. I've been trying to get him out the class, man. Test him again.
Umar done warned us about that too. They will get your son out the paint.
Oh, yeah, man.
And on some metadate.
Oh, yeah. And the parents have a good influence in that too, man. Some parents really push. They push for that to happen.
Yeah, because they don't want to discipline their kids.
Yeah. So
they much rather have a zombie walk around the house.
It's a lot easier, man.
Wait, I could never. I'm whooping kids before I put them on some metadate.
Yeah, we wouldn't do
some
that.
Ritalin.
We wouldn't do that, man.
No, thank you.
But yeah, man. So that's what I'm saying. But I've been thinking like from that 18 to 25 period, man, all the stuff that I was going through, that whole 7-year little span right there that I had, bro, really prepared for me to be in this position to where I look up, married, in a house, church regularly, need to work out regularly. But, you know what I'm saying? Another thing is that, man, we also got like, we bearing responsibilities that I know for a fact before just several years ago, you know what I'm saying? When I was like 20, 21, couldn't be in this situation right now. I'd have been fumbling the bag hard. You know what I'm saying? Granted, we ain't in like, me and Mariah ain't balling out of control, but Mariah, granted, we had a good support system, the church, her family, my family, and everything. But to where Mariah could just focus on school.
Yeah.
And I could work, and then I'll work, make sure that she get through school, and we ain't had no hiccups. We ain't really had to worry about, we gonna have lights, we gonna have food this week. What's gonna be the deal?
Yeah.
None of that. Granted, have I took off a day of work to go fishing? Yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with
done
that.
But I've known that every single month, everything's got paid. Everything's been good. I'm filling up the tanks. Mariah had a flat tire.
Bro, ain't that a good, it's a good feeling.
Man, it is, bro.
It's a good feeling.
It is.
When I grew up, that's all I really wanted.
Yeah.
And I think that it beat into my head, like, no matter what happens, when I turn in my 20s, I'm going to be financially stable, and that will take care of so much.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I just worked towards as far as going into tech and getting the job. I got lucky to get in the job for sure, just by knowing people. It's important to know people. But I got the job, and from there, I was like, okay, we finna learn how to invest. We finna learn how to save. That way, I don't blow this money.
Yeah.
That way, when I get the house, and literally a couple months later, got to get a new water heater, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
I'm not in the house stressed out because I got to get another water heater. You just pay the money. It hurt, but you can get it done.
Yeah.
Slap you with a whole new set of tires. It hurt, but you can get it done. Man, them tires are getting way more expensive, bro.
They're not cheap,
bro. $700 for a whole set. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Even the cheap Walmart tires, man.
Yeah.
They're not even cheap no more, but you know what I'm saying?
It don't make no sense.
Yeah,
They've all made the same factory.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just, and even now, it seems like I'm getting into a whole nother chapter from what we're talking about with 25.
I'm telling you, man.
Of fixing up the house and making sure the lawn looks presentable, making sure cars is straight, all this different stuff. And as far as, and then engagements and all that type of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Marriages and stuff like that is, it's not, those things are not far away.
Oh, yeah.
And it's kind of weird to think about because, like you said, 2021, I wasn't thinking about none of that type of stuff at all. Even though I was in the mindset like I'm going to be financially stable, but I was still thinking and moving like a 20, 21-year-old. Like, yeah, I got money, I can save it, I'm gonna save it. But the mindset was completely different. And that's important. It's very important to have a good woman in your life.
Oh man, 100%, man.
Very important. Very important.
But
men are feral. We are feral creatures.
Man, you hear me? And bro, that's what I've been looking at the 25 to 32. Okay, from 25 to the next 7 years. I know for one, it's gonna be strengthening the marriage. You know what I'm saying? Continue this walk with God. Praise God. You know what I'm saying? Try bond for God out there. You know what I'm saying? God has been looking out for us. There's no way I'd be here, man. Hey man, real quick, there's no way I'd be here without God in my life, man. I'm on the phone with baby on what was that? Friday.
Yeah.
Mariah said, hey man, I'm working, I gotta study, I gotta get caught up. I said, ain't no problem with me, Mariah.
That Naplex is around the corner.
It's no problem with me, Mariah.
Yeah.
I know you need the house quiet. I can do that for you. I know it was windy, but I can do that. Call baby. I said, baby, you wanna go fishing? right? Trying to get him out the house. Baby said, he said, nah, man, mama said she just about to go get dinner, so I'm gonna stay home.
I like baby, man.
Hey, so,
he got the priorities right.
Baby playing 2K24. I didn't even know 2K24 was out. Okay, but it's been out for a minute, right? But baby,
usually come out in like March, don't it?
I thought it was September. Whenever it come out,
I
thought it was like at the close to the beginning of the season. I don't know, man. But anyway, he playing 24, right? And baby got a my player already overall 99. Then he got another one that's like 83 or whatever.
Yeah, it came out in September.
Yeah, so he got a 99 and he got an 83. I said, baby, you just cashed out on the game. He said, I spent $20 and that was it. And baby said, he was like, I only spent $20. He said, but I didn't spend all of it on like shots and, you know what I'm saying? Because you
back in my day, it wasn't pay to win.
It was nothing.
There was no microtransactions.
I said, baby, you're not grinding. I said, baby, you're not grinding.
You had to get up early Saturday morning.
That's why I said, baby, you're not grinding.
Doing the same stuff over and over.
So, but he said, I bought like clothes and stuff with my money too on there, right? So, but anyway, he said my 83 one, he said, I grinded from 60 to 83. I grinded with him. And I asked Pops. Pops said, that's all he do. He said he come home, he go straight on the game. He do that all the way until he sleep. So baby just grinded. So, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to get him out the house. But anyway, what I'm saying is praise God, man. Is I'm on the phone with baby, right? Talking to him. And I look at my phone for something. I can't remember what I looked at my phone for, but I had it like sitting on the little phone holder in my car.
Yeah.
I looked at it. I looked back at the road, and all I heard was skirt in front of me, the car in front of me, jamming on its brakes, right? I jam on my brakes, but I got so bad I gotta jump onto the shoulder of the highway. By the time I come to a full complete stop, me and the driver, we looking at each other. Cause like my car didn't went that far. Man, if I would have never paid attention, oh yeah, I'd be dead. So praise God, man.
You were on the phone while you're driving on the highway?
But I had it was hooked up to the car. It was hooked up to the car.
But why are you looking at the phone?
I don't know why I looked at the phone. Maybe something that popped up, or maybe I was looking at the time to tell baby what time I'd be over there.
Don't be on your phone while you driving.
I don't. And that's the thing. Normally, I got the little thing where you can go straight to like a phone call just by off the stuff on the steering wheel.
Little buttons and all
that. So that's how I normally set it up. Or I just do the little Siri. Just hold it, hey, call so-and-so, right?
The Siri be listening.
I get all that, man. But, you know, either way, they're going to listen. So I jam on the brakes, and that's how, man, and I don't do the phone. That's another thing. Geico, they also hit us like, man, we'll save money if you don't get on your phone when you drive. So that's when I really started. And that's another thing, man. Older now. I'm really on some stuff like looking at the road, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to die.
Letting these people track your movements. You crazy.
So, yeah, man, praise God, man. Without God, man, that's what I'm saying. Even through that 18 through 25, bro, there's some other stuff that I experienced then, like, you know what I'm saying? Look up, bro. I didn't have a kid. I didn't get crazy addicted to any drugs, any alcohol, none of that stuff.
You didn't go to jail.
I didn't go to jail, man.
You could have went to jail.
I didn't go to jail. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of things, bro. I didn't granted, I did some dumb stuff, but I didn't burn no bridges. It was sometimes, bro, just because I knew people, they put me back on the job after I quit. You know what I'm saying? So I got what, like in that little span of 18 through 25, I had 30 cars. Few of them was free.
30 cars, 30 jobs.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? That was a great year. I was on all-star. You know what I'm saying? I was on the run. Couldn't be stopped. You know what I'm saying? MVP numbers right there. MVP numbers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, just to get up into this point that I'm at now, man, I'm telling you, man, MVP numbers, you know what I'm saying? What did KD
I was just thinking about you getting a job at Cane's. You opened the store. You quit. Get your job back. No. You never showed back up.
Yeah, that is true.
You never showed up the second time.
Man, no,
but you got your
I
job
got
back.
sick, man. That's what people don't understand. I got sick.
You never showed up that second time you got hired.
Yeah, man, I got sick. And then the homie was like, man, we'll give you another go around. And then they put me on dishes, and I hated dishes, man. Then they tried me out on the other stuff, and I hated being over there too. Yeah, but at the same time, like I said, bro, when I look back at the decisions I was making then, it's not because I didn't know better. I just didn't do the right thing. I was making kid decisions. You know what I'm saying? When I was in an adult world, once you start working, even if you 16, you in an adult world now.
Yeah.
Even if you working at like Incredible Pizza or Main Event, those type of things, bro, you in an adult.
This is a job.
This is a job, bro. Like this is like real business that's happening right now. And I didn't understand that, you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, my first job was working with my pawpaw, working with my pops, you know what I'm saying?
You cutting grass.
Cutting grass, I ain't doing nothing hard, you know what I'm saying? I'm cutting trees with my pawpaw. This can't be the hardest thing in the world. So, I'm making kid decisions, but I just know, bro, all the way up until like where I'm at now, like things have changed. If I would have just took like getting a profession early on, which that was another thing, bro, I wasn't ready. Because I used to hate wearing jeans. I used to hate wearing jeans, man. I used to hate it, bro. I only had sweats.
Oh,
I only had sweats.
Yeah.
I hated wearing jeans. So then I finally got a job where they was like, homie, you got to wear jeans here. Like, this is a warehouse and you will get hurt. Put some jeans on, man. And I was like, man. So then I finally started
trying to tell me to put on jeans?
Man, bro, like, come on, man. And
you know who I am?
Man, bro,
I'm a future millionaire.
I got an entrepreneur mindset. I can't be like small-minded like y'all right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give 40 years of my life to a company. I got millions to make.
I still don't really want to give 40 years to a company.
That, man. But yeah, man, over time, bro, like things have changed. Like I'm wearing jeans. Like I'm wearing jeans today because they gave us the opportunity to wear Thunder gear today because of Thunder playing. But other than that though, man,
They play tonight?
Yeah, they play tonight.
You think they're gonna sweep them?
Yeah, they should. They should. At this point, man, the Thunder should be, by the time you hear this, they should be in the finals. Hopefully not. Hopefully you're here before then. But you never know, man. Sometimes
life happens.
Yeah. But yeah, man, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm wearing slacks every single day now. Khakis. If I ain't wearing slacks, I'm wearing khakis to work every single day now. And that's how I know, like, man, when it comes to like certain professions, it ain't a fear. It used to like, seriously, bro. I used to be like, bro, I'm not working at any job that make me wear a button up, any job that make me wear slacks, khakis, dress shoes. I still ain't rocking with, man. I can't do. I don't get how folks wear dress shoes all day long.
You flat-footed, bro.
Bro, in the little time span that I wear them to church, my feet are killing me.
You're flat-footed. They're can't help it.
Killing me, man.
You can't help
it. I'm like, man,
I can wear dress shoes all day and be fine.
For real?
I did it when I went out to Tulsa. I just doing some Stacy's and I just had them on all day.
Bro, it's not that I don't like them. I think a new pair of Stacey Adams, I'm talking shining clean.
Mm-hmm.
Clean, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to lie, clean. But I can't do it, bro. Literally. I cannot wear them all day.
Bro, you're 6'4" with flat feet.
I can't wear them all day.
You were designed for basketball shoes. That's it. Or barefoot in the fields. There was no in between for you. Basketball shoes of the field.
Telling you, man, it's brutal, man.
Yeah, man, but that's just what it is.
But yeah, things have changed, though, man. That's why I really feel like this 25 now, it's really changed, bro. Like we not on kid stuff, you know what I'm saying? We got decisions to make here soon.
There is no time to waste time.
Bro, it's none now.
Like what are we doing? We got to be efficient.
Bro, I'm telling you, the next 7 years, the 25 to 32.
How's your screen time? I've dropped my screen time considerably.
What you at?
My average was 3 hours.
Yeah, that's why I'm at 3 hours and 30 minutes.
I was hitting 7. I was like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
I had to drop it to 3.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it down to 1 to where if I'm on my phone, I'm using it for an actual, like a tool. I need to look something up. Or I'm trying to get stuff fixed for the house. I need to look up quotes and stuff like that. But yeah, man.
You use your phone a lot at work?
I do have to use my phone at work for like actual work stuff sometimes, yeah.
See, I never, bro.
Yeah.
I never touch.
You got the watch.
I got the watch too, but bro, I never touch my phone at work.
Get that screen time down.
Like, bro,
we waste a lot of time on our phones and don't even realize it.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like Mariah was on the phone with me this morning because she was talking to me while I was driving to work. And then when I got to work, since I was driving slow, I got to work right when the kids was there.
Yeah.
Because couldn't be there early, man. You know what I'm saying? I could have done 65 on the highway, but you know what I'm saying? If Mariah's car break, it's a different problem. You know what I'm saying? But right when the kids was there, as soon as they get there, I'm talking. I'm having a full conversation with Mariah as soon as they saw me. conversation was done with Brian because they asked a billion different things, left and right. Just want to talk and talk about nothing. We talking about nothing. Nothing. We talking about nothing. Nothing. Not the morning work that I got for you. Nothing.
Are they in the class already?
Yeah, man.
Who let them in the class?
Man, no, that's when like I was right there. They was at the door.
I
I had opened, man. They just right to it, man. Right to it. Yeah.
It don't matter. You on the clock.
Right away, man.
I'll call you back.
I got to. I ain't got no choice because they not gonna stop.
Yeah.
And they won't sit down until they finish telling me their story.
Teach life, man.
It's cool though, man. I do like working with kids though, man. It is fun. It's fulfilling. It's a lot easier than geriatrics, man. I could never do. I don't think I could ever work with the old folks.
No.
Ever.
Maybe when we're old, we'll be a little better. But them old folks now, they're not trying to see you. They don't want to see you.
I could never.
Yeah.
I could never work with old folks, man. I couldn't.
Don't say never. Be careful.
I just hope. Praise God. Yeah. Oh man, but that's all I got, man.
We on the hour, man. Wrap it up. We home. Man. How big were those?
They wasn't that big. That's why they was.
They eaters, you know.
Yeah, they was decent size eating.
Yeah.
The first one I caught was real decent size. That's why I was like, oh, that'd be a nice day.
Yeah.
They just got smaller after that. It was a fun day, man. I only moved. I would have caught more, but I moved from that spot that I was at because I wanted to go try to catch some bigger ones.
Yeah.
But we had no more success with that. But I know it was windy that day, man. Oh, it was windy, man.
Still got it done.
Oh, yeah, man. Had a good time. Good time, man. But we're going to see what we do tomorrow.
Where are you going?
Maybe that same spot. Let's see. It's not from where I stay. It's not that far.
It seems like it's about an hour.
Yeah,
that ain't bad at all.
So I'm gonna try to get up early, slip out there.
Yeah, the wind gonna be nice tomorrow too.
Yeah, man. And bro, it was. I'm talking about them waves looked like
it was chopped.
Bro, they looked like when I was out there on the ocean, when I was looking at the Atlantic Ocean, thinking about the Middle Passage.
Hey. I just finished a book. I was going over stuff like that.
Damn, bro.
That European is a
cold-blooded man, bro.
Cold man.
Cold-blooded man.
From the French to the Portuguese to
cold-blooded man.
That British man, that American man.
That British man was.
That Spanish man. They get some cold pieces.
Man, man, like, comment, subscribe, man.
Hey.
Like, comment, subscribe, man. Until the next one, y'all. Be easy.
Peace.
Oh, man, I just don't get how you mentioned the human to say, we gonna come on.